Right. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Hopefully you all are doing well today. It is May 1st. For those of you who do celebrate, I know that Beltane is happening yesterday and today, depending on whichever day you want it to fall on. But it is May 1st, it is May Day. So we're going to take a moment now and see what wants to come through. So please take what resonates, leave what does not. You all know the drill, unless you are new here. If you are new here, hi, I'm Ollie. I will be pulling your cards today. We do not sugarcoat things on this channel. I call it as I see it, even the small little rabbit holes. I do not use smoke and mirrors because that's not my style. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. Oh, let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. Underneath, we've got deep knowing. We also have time to go. I'm going to pull time to go from underneath. Not for you. Okay. Yin, which is divine feminine energy. That is the emotional side. I am a divine masculine who happens to be a divine feminine. I know. I'm a boy who resonates with the divine feminine energy, so you can be both. We do have both inside of us. Don't get that twisted. We do have divine masculine and divine feminine inside of us. All of us do. It just depends on which side you resonate with, but that is divine feminine. We also have chopped wood here. This has got the energy of stagnation. We also have observer here. I will walk away with observer. There is an energy of stagnation here. It's almost like you were watching something unfold. But deep down, you knew that you couldn't linger there. You know that you can't linger here. There's this emotional pull. Yeah, there's this emotional pull. That emotional pull could be what pulled you in. But that emotional tie, these ties can be worn down, especially if somebody's not ready. I know that I've been talking to a few people about relationships and how divine masculines and divine feminines, everyone can opt out. Yeah, that's a whole thing. People can opt out of connections, relationships, and soul contracts. Like, it's a whole thing. But it does feel as though that you were kind of sitting there waiting. There wasn't much happening. Chopped wood. And with that showing up in the future energy, I feel as though that the more you wait around, the more it's like, how do I want to put this? It's like, let's humor me for a second. Let's say you are dealing with relationships. Let's just say you are dealing with relationships. And let's say you're waiting for Bob, Billy, Joe, Smo, or Sally, Jane, whoever you're waiting for. Let's say that they are dealing with other things, other people, other sources of relationship ties, dealing with third parties. And it's almost like they come to you and whisper sweet nothings in your ear. And then they go on and do what they do, and nothing changes. Even though they're telling you, hey, I want to be with you, or hey, this is what I want to happen, it's just not the right time. I feel as though that it's never really going to be the right time. And if you're not dealing with another person, you could be waiting for a situation where, nothing is really going to change. So take that for how that resonates. We are going to take a closer look here. If relationships do pop up, I will pull it into the single person. So don't think that this is just going to be a relationship reading or just not going to be a relationship reading, because I do like to cover all of my bases. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. This is going to be the Gold Foil Tarot by Stuart. Stuart R. Kaplin. I think that's how you say his last name. I'm horrible with last names, just so you know. Well, let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. Underneath, we've got the Tower. Absolutely. 7 of Wands. Page of Cups. Hello. We've got the Star card, and then right behind it, we've got the Moon. This is almost giving me the rune energy for today. It was, I know it was fire transformation. I don't remember the rune name. I have to work on that. But this is giving me that energy. I did talk about a divine masculine coming back, so this could be the prequel to what I got today. We'll take a look. But with the Mercury in retrograde energy and with the eclipse energy, things did come crashing down on us. And so we kind of had to rebuild. We had to rebuild, had to move certain boundaries, had to remove people from our lives, and even maybe even offer apologies, not for them, for yourself. I've been there. I've done that. Offering an apology to someone for your sake is just as good. And what I mean by that is let's for me, the example that I have is my biological mother. She is not a part of my life because of the very unfortunate choices that she's made over and 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 over. That there's no end to it. Even to this day, she's still making the not so great choices that more power to her, right? But at the end of the day, I was, 17, 18? I had to forgive her. I had to forgive her for her own sake, for my sake, not for hers, for mine. And essentially how it started was I forgive you, but not because you deserve the forgiveness, but because I don't need to carry around this burden of yours anymore. And so that's what I mean by bringing an apology in. You may have been forgiving situations and even yourself for not knowing any better. And that's okay, because this tells me that there is major healing going on with your emotional side of things. The star card is Aquarian. It's wish fulfillment. It's major healing. And in this pole, it's major healing and not wish fulfillment. With the Piscean energy here with the moon, that is about the emotional side. That is the things, that go on at night. Makes me think of the things that keep me up at night. So there is healing going on here. We've got the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. This is the opportunity. This is what's coming in next, is clarity. Balancing. Balancing. Really? Balancing. There's something about balancing. We'll follow that here in a minute. Grounding you is the Seven of Swords. Guiding you is the Temperance energy. The energy you're moving out of is the Six of Pentacles. The energy you're moving into is the Seven of Cups. Your motion cards are the Ten of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Trying to get that. There you go. And then for the outcome here, we have got the Hanged Man. So it doesn't look like it is a relationship, but we'll follow down that rabbit hole here in a minute. But to focus on the single person, we have gotten messages coming in, and these messages of inspiration, Knight of Wands, they are inspiring you to bring forth balance. And this Knight of Wands is moving right towards this Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So I do feel as though that as you went through this transformation, we've been dropping off all different types of things, right? We've been dropping off all different types of things. And I feel as though that the things that you've dropped off, you realize that you can no longer hold on to. Six of Pentacles for me, please. You realize that you can, Five of Pentacles, you can no longer hold on to that. Absolutely. Five of Pentacles, Magician, to the Five of Wands and the Emperor. You've decided that enough was enough. With whatever situation that you were dealing with that was not making you feel good. You put a pin in that. In fact, I think the universe started the pin and you just kind of followed suit because you really didn't have a choice. But what that did was that put you back in your energy. This is divine masculine. So now we have divine masculine and divine feminine. And when both of those come together, it's union. And union can happen outside of another person. It can happen inside of yourself. So you're listening to those emotional cues, and you are now actively working towards better. Seven of Cups. But I do like this. I like this. Temperance is what's guiding you, and the Seven of Swords is what's grounding you. This tells me that you may have dodged a bullet here. You know, he's sneaking away here. He's sneaking away, and it looks like there's a circus here in the background. Let's see if I can get that as close to you as possible. But there's a circus there in the background. And notice how he's carrying 5 swords. But he's leaving 2 swords behind. So he is sneaking away, but there is kind of swords are thoughts. So there is kind of a thought process behind as to why you were sneaking away. But the 5 of swords, be careful with that. Be careful with that 5 of swords. Don't carry that around for too long is what I'm hearing. Don't carry that 5 of swords around for too long. Let me see. Yeah. Because in this 5 of swords, it's right underneath. I didn't even have to pull anything. The 5 of swords in this particular deck is, you know, situations and things walking away. Let me see if I can find it in this one. I want to say it's the same card, because there's not much difference between the two. Yeah, I want to say it's the same. Yeah, except he's not sitting. He's standing. So notice how he still has these swords, but in this particular picture, he's got 3. And the 3 of swords is that heartache, is that pain. Don't carry that around with you. I feel like it doesn't have any room for you as you move forward into this new energy. Now, as we move forward, with the 7 of Cups to the 2 of Swords, there may be some confusion here. There may be some confusion, you know, as to which direction, which way. Which way is up? Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go forward? And what if I told you that that choice was up to you? It's up to you. I know that these past few weeks, the universe definitely has kind of had its hands on us. But now that's up to you. You get to decide which path, which way forward. And the outcome with the Hanged Man tells me that you are starting to see the world, your world, from a different perspective. You're still standing in the same spot. You're still standing, he hasn't moved. Hasn't moved. But he's still in the same spot. But he's seeing things from an upside down point of view. It makes me think of Mary Poppins. The second one. The second, Mary Poppins Returns. The line, when they're doing Topsy-Turvy with Meryl Streep, she says, when the world turns upside down, the best thing is to turn right along with it. I'm going to say that again. When the world turns upside down, the best thing for you to do is to turn upside down with it. That's for somebody. So, I do want to take a look here at this 7 of Cups, 2 of Swords, more the 2 of Swords. What is that? Is it just a lost sense of direction? 4 of Cups, Sun, Knight of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. That choice is yours. Absolutely what I said. That choice is yours. You get to decide going forward. Now it's back in your hands. At least for the time being, you were in the driver's seat. The universe is taking a nap in the passenger seat. Hanged Man for me, please. Three of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles to the 3 of Swords. Yeah, you're looking at a situation that didn't feel so good, you know, may have been feeling you stuck. Something that you definitely had to walk away from. But you're viewing that now as more of what it gave you. What it gave you. What you had to gain. What you had to gain from that heartache. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. And you're turning essentially a bad situation into a better one. I have suddenly Seymour going through my mind. Suddenly Seymour, huh? Oy vey. Alright, zodiac signs that I see before I let you wonderful people go. I do not see a royal set. I know we have Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. But I don't see a set. So individual zodiac signs as I see them, we've got Virgo, Gemini, Sag. Yeah, Virgo, Gemini, Sag, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, and there's more Gemini. One more time, just to be sure I'm not missing anybody. We've got Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Sag, more Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, and Gemini. It's over there in the corner. So this is what I have for you guys. I really, really hope this helped. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.